My name's Jason Thompson. I'm a sculptor. I've worked sort of in and around Sheffield for probably the last sort of 30 odd years. I do a certain amount of wood carving, a certain amount of stone carving, big cast iron sort of public art pieces, and also some really super tiny little bone carvings and things. I suppose initially, I found scouring the museum for its curiosities was quite satisfying. So on this tree, there are quite a few of the sort of like things that appealed to me when I look around as a complete stranger to the place, I suppose. But then, with the other things that are going on the tree, which will be some small aluminium elements, they were kind of designed to sort of satisfy the biodiversity side for the rangers who wanted kind of maybe a bit more bird life or some bats and things like that kind of reflected on. Well, I think it's a really sweet way of turning a poor old sort of dying off tree into hopefully a nice sculpture that people will find interesting or exciting. And so far people have been amazingly positive, and I've wanted to sort of talk about it to me, find out things about it, and show their appreciation, which is really nice of them. Well, I think it was pretty good, really, because initially I was kind of just meeting a few of the young people just to sort of have a bit of a tour of the park, do a little bit of a workshop along the lines of the sort of aluminium stuff, and then when I came in for the evening session with the young people, I think it had already been kind of established that there's going to be these themes of biodiversity and stuff to do with the museum. So I basically just let my imagination kind of wander, drew on as many curiosities in the museum, such as the double-bodied kitten and the beautifully stuffed wolverine, and sort of tried to sort of reflect on that in the things we might work with the young people. But in the end, the young people end up doing the aluminium birds, which is kind of going to have its own little special part to the overall kind of artwork, I suppose. Well, I hope they'll continue to enjoy it, especially when these barriers are taken away, and they'll kind of value it as a peculiar thing in the park, really, a peculiar but kind of treasurable item that they want to revisit with their grandkids and all that sort of stuff.